Okay. We all know what day it is, right? Today is Thursday. What's Thursday? Thursday is I don't give a fuck. It's really something where these Thursdays are really adding up. But anyway, today I don't give a fuck about the Halloween traditions that are made by people on this day because this day, going back if you research it, is really a day of the dead, honoring the ancestors. If you go back in certain customs and traditions of peoples around the world, this over here is a copy of the European idea of that tradition. Now, like in Mexico, they got the Day of the Dead. Over in Venezuela, other places, they do that, and they honor the ancestors, what they're really doing. And what you will see is a lot of people dressed up in like skulls and skeletons, all those type of things, honoring those who have moved on, not worshiping, but showing respect to those who have transitioned and moved on. What's funny is that I remember when I used to go out and do some vending years ago when I was in Georgia, and on my table I had a skull, and I would have these people come up to my table, religious people, Christians, I'll say that. And this one Christian lady said, "That skull is evil. That's from the devil. You shouldn't have that skull on there." I said, "Well, if it's evil from the devil, why is there one inside your head?" And she just blinked and kind of got taken back with that and walked off. See, that's common sense. The thing is that if she went to a doctor's office and saw that skull, wouldn't be no problem. But when she sees it outside of that, into a whole nother thing, because what she's been taught, what they've been told about skulls and evil and all kinds of shit, they um, fall for victim for that stuff. So I'm not going for that. But the thing is that it's All Hallows Eve's what they call it. And what I find interesting about this particular day is that people dress up in all types of costumes and regalia and stuff and go around, and they call it trick or treat, meaning that if you don't give me something, a treat or something, I'm gonna put a trick on you, some more kind of nonsense like that. And what I find interesting, especially this year, I find this very interesting. I saw an article where people were complaining about people who were dressing up like of Jeffrey Dahmer, the guy that killed and ate people, real ghoulish type of person. And people were all upset with that. They shouldn't be doing that, and they shouldn't be selling Jeffrey Dahmer costumes and all kind of shit. But what I find interesting, they get upset with that, but they don't care if you dress up as the devil. You can put on a devil costume with a horns, tails, pitchfork, the whole nine, and you cool, you okay. But not Jeffrey Dahmer or even Hitler. They get upset if you put on a costume of Hitler, you know, and people get all bent out of shape with that. But but Jeffrey Dahmer, Hitler, but the devil, that's okay. Dracula, okay. Frankenstein monster, anything evil or wicked or so-called scary is okay. But those things, I find it curious that people get upset about those things. But that's what people feel. That's what they've been programmed to think, and how they've been programmed to understand things and how things go. You know? So I don't give a fuck about them and that bullshit. As a matter of fact, if you want to know more about Halloween or Hallows Eve, there's a great video you can find on YouTube with your brother Bobby Hemmett. And he goes into deep detail about the tradition of Halloween, the customs, the things about where it deals with ancestors, the underworld, the hollow realm under there, all how earth, so look him up. Look up Bobby Hemmett, talk about Halloween, because he'll really explain it to you and give you really a good rendition of what it's really all about. And again, I drove by the church today and I saw them. They still got a bunch of pumpkins out there selling the food just to throw it away. And I find that to be a waste. It really is sad that they do that. But, motherfucker Halloween, and don't get your kids involved in the nonsense of it, unless you're going to explain to them what's really going on and the purpose of what it really means and what's really happening, rather than just dress them up in whatever little costumes you want them to look. Oh, he's so cute. That's bullshit too. Okay, so those of you who want to go out and go trick or treating, go ahead. Don't come ringing my doorbell because you ain't getting shit. Okay, you ain't gonna get a goddamn thing from me. Again, as always, if you show me your love, your support, you can donate to our PayPal, my Cash App, PayPal, jaes123 at Yahoo, jaes123, at Yahoo, $jaes124, at my Cash App. Contribute, show your support, show your love. I appreciate it. And until next time, we're going to be talking about some other things. Peace.